You know, my love, there's one city I've always wanted to see, Mexico City. It feels like the heart of an entire civilization still beating through centuries.
Oh, Carino, that city is ancient and alive all at once. It began as Tenochtitlan, the dazzling capital of the Aztec Empire, built right in the middle of Lake Texcoco. Can you imagine that? A floating city crisscrossed with canals, temples, and marketplaces. Founded around 1325, it was already one of the largest cities in the world by the time the Spanish arrived in 1519.
A city on water, like Venice in the Americas.
Exactly. The Aztecs believed they were led there by prophecy, where an eagle sat atop a cactus eating a snake. That very symbol is still on the Mexican flag today. But then came Hernan Cortez, and by 1521, the Spanish had conquered the city, demolishing temples and building Mexico City atop the ruins of...
And yet, I bet the old city never really disappeared.
Never. You still feel Tenochtitlan beneath your feet. Even the Zocalo, the city's central plaza, is layered history. The stones of the Templo Mayor just steps from colonial cathedrals. It's all still there, whispering.
What about rivers? Wasn't it surrounded by water?
Oh, yes. Originally, the region was full of lakes, Texcoco, Xochimilco, Chalco, and smaller rivers like Cuba and La Piedad. But most were drained over the centuries to control flooding and make room for expansion. Some, like the canals of Xochimilco, still survive. You and I could float there on a trinera, sipping drinks and listening to mariachis on the water.
I'd love that. So how did Mexico City grow?
Fast and fiercely. From colonial seat of power to capital of a new republic after Mexico gained independence in 1821, the city grew in waves. After the Mexican Revolution, it swelled again in the 20th century as people from across the country came seeking opportunity. Today, it's one of the largest cities in the world with a metro population over 21 million.
That's like an entire universe in one place.
And it holds multitudes. It's a blend of indigenous, mestizo, European, Afro-Mexican, and Asian communities. Nahuatl, the language of the Aztecs, is still spoken here alongside Spanish and a growing number of international tongues.
And I bet it's produced some incredible people.
So many. Artists like Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera, and Leonora Carrington. Writers like Octavio Paz and Carlos Fuentes. Filmmakers like Alfonso Cuarón, Alejandro González Iñárritu, and Guillermo del Toro. Even global pop stars like Luis Miguel have roots here.
It must be a cultural fireworks show.
It is. The city overflows with museums. Over 150, more than almost anywhere else in the world. There's the Palacio de the Museo Frida Kahlo in her blue house, and the which takes you through 5,000 years of Mexican history.
And food. Tell me about the food.
Heaven on earth, from tacos al pastor spinning on sidewalk spits to fine dining at places like La Quintanil, ranked among the world's best. You'd love the street food, like quesadillas, elotes, and churros at night, and of course mole, that rich, dark, mysterious sauce that tastes like history.
We could eat and walk all day.